Hello everyone. So today is August 13th, 2022. So if you know my last video number 94, the predictions in that video had been fulfilled regarding the predicted $50 fluctuation range and also the decreasing trend in early week, and still will have an increasing trend for the week following video number 94. Then you would think about if you could use this kind of valuable prediction for your trading to maximize the profit and also minimize risk. So even though you are not trading stocks, so it is still time to learn the predictable trends and also the stock fluctuation. Then it may come true to do some kind of investment and grow your wealth even during recession period of time. Okay, so let's go to Tesla stock charts. So this is a Tesla weekly chart and this is a Tesla daily chart. So for example, if you choose a weekly chart, that means each vertical bar is the 1 week's fluctuation. And if you choose a daily chart, that means each vertical bar is the 1 day's fluctuation of the stock price. And this kind of a yellow trend line or blue trend lines are predicted trend lines for the predicted resistance or support, or the predicted high or low at different levels. So that's based on the prediction model. So if you choose a weekly chart or daily chart or even 60 minutes chart, so all these trend lines are automatically generated based on the Uping prediction model. And during the past week, it fulfilled what I predicted in video number 94. For example, I predicted that in the early week, it will have the decreasing trend, but it will have the increasing trend for the week. So you see for the past Monday and Tuesday, and it decreased, and actually decreased to this trend line, touches for the Monday, touches this trend line, and for Tuesday also touches this the trend line. And for early week, I also mentioned even though it has a decreasing trend, but it will still try to push to this, at least this trend line. And it, for the best scenario, it may go to this yellow trend line. Right now the high of Monday, it went up to this point around between this yellow trend line and the blue trend line. And after the Monday and the Tuesday, and it has a kind of a decrease in stock price, and then on the latter of the past week it went up. So when I said it went up or had the increasing trend, that means at least it will have a higher high, and so it will have the higher maximum price or the higher high. So you see the average price is also increased to this kind of range. So it increased to another band. So on Monday, it fluctuated between these two bands, and Tuesday, it fluctuated within this band, between these two trend lines. And Wednesday to Friday, you see it also fluctuated between these two bands. And also it touches these trend lines. And on Friday, it went up to this point, to this price around $900. So it's between these two yellow trend lines. So many people will be interested in what will happen for the next week, for the coming week, August 15th to August 19th. If you are interested in this kind of a prediction and analysis, you are welcome to subscribe Uping Stock Trend Prediction channel or watch more video. So let's just stay tuned and watch the whole video. So many people will be interested if it will still have increasing trend, and how high it can go, or how low it will drop. based on this kind of a daily charts and the weekly charts, it will have the increasing trend for early week. So you see all these trend lines are going up, so that shows it will still have the increasing trend for the early next week. And also have it closed here last Friday between this yellow trend line and the blue trend line. So in this trend line, you see this trend line will also going up. So it means it will still have some kind of increasing momentum and the increasing trend for the next week. But however, you see this top yellow trend line is started to bend. So that means that this kind of increasing momentums are started to decrease. So it will goes up to a kind of a maximum price, and then the resistance will be much stronger. So, and also, even though it will have some kind of increasing trend and the increasing momentum, but it's still fluctuation. And the fluctuation range for early next week is between this $885 and $930. So early next week it is expected to fluctuate between this two band. Between this trend line $930 and $885, and the fluctuation range for the next week, August 15th to August 19th, for the whole week, the fluctuation range is expected to between this $948 and $850. It's around this range. So it's around this range, between $850 and $948, between this range. Based on the current trend, it will likely will be first go up and then go down, but you still need to be patient. There's a possibility that it may go down, so it will totally depend on where it will open for the early next week or each day during the next week. So anyway, if you know this kind of a fluctuation range, then even though no matter where it opened, even though it opened high and then started to drop, or opened very low and started to increase, then if you know the whole fluctuation range, then it will be much easier to handle different situations. So anyway, so if you know this kind of a fluctuation range, then it will be much easier to make a decision about if you or at what price you can start to buy the stock or started to sell the stock, or if you need to hold your position. So basically that will be much easier to make this kind of a decision to maximize the profit or to minimize the trading risks. So if you are interested in this kind of videos, you are welcome to subscribe Uping Stock Trend Prediction channel or watch more video in YouTube.